Well, Rolex fanboys like me and you have been buzzing for the last couple of weeks about this photograph that Rolex put out, which was a teaser for Basel World 2018, the industry trade show. It shows a Jubilee bracelet in stainless steel on what appears to be either a Submariner or a GMT. So, of course, everybody has been waiting for the introduction to occur at Basel World, and now it's out. What you're looking at here is the first ever Rolex in stainless steel with a Jubilee bracelet GMT function with a Coke ceramic bezel. That's right. People who own Batman, which is me, might be a little perturbed by this new iteration because it's fancier. It's got two colors, not just one. I think collectors are going to go wild for this bracelet. Although the Jubilee is not my personal favorite, it is definitely hot with collectors because it's so comfortable. And now that the links went solid a few years ago, that bracelet doesn't tend to stretch out anymore. Look how flashy this watch is going to be in the light, particularly with that Pepsi two-colored bezel. Now, the real big changes that you can see with your eye, of course, are on the outside, which is the bezel on the bracelet. But on the inside, there is a new movement. And I think right now, the word is the most significant aspect of that new movement is it bumps up to a 70-hour power reserve, which is actually a really big deal with a GMT watch, because if you take it off and let it go dead, you've got to noodle around quite a bit with resetting it. So that new movement is definitely a giant leap forward, and it pushes it right up into Tudor territory. Weirdly, Tudor has had 70-hour power reserve on some of its watches before Rolex. Well, here you have another quick look at the dial and the bezel swinging down to that Jubilee bracelet. This is a really striking watch, and I think it's going to be in very difficult supply. I think you'll eventually see them on the gray market for way over list, and it's going to take quite a long time before these bad boys are available. I'm not sure you'll ever really see one in the window of a Rolex dealer waiting to be sold. I think they're going to be in short supply for at least the next 3 years. Well, here's a quick look at my Batman, and this was the hot GMT Rolex up until this Pepsi bezel has come out. So the real big question is, what happens to the value and the sales of this particular watch? Let's keep our eyes tuned to find out, because that has been in relatively short supply, and I suspect that the Pepsi bezel is going to get even harder to come by. What do you guys think? So as we look at another couple views of this extremely striking GMT Master 2 in Pepsi bezel, 904L stainless steel from Rolex on a Jubilee bracelet, tell me, do you like it better than the old black one? Do you like it better than the stainless steel oyster bracelet? And what do you think of this compared to the Batman? Does this make the Batman more collectible or less? What's going to happen to prices? Tell me, guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and I appreciate your liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much.